Hey Facebook, this is your boy Walter London with regionalitservices.com, professional technology assistance, computer repair, itservices.com, affordable web hosting, domains, website security, as well as a slew of other technical services. As y'all can see, I'm here in the data center today, getting some work done here in the data center for one of my customers. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but I'm actually working on this server here. If y'all can see that. But I'm working on this server. I am adding more hard drives to it. Some of the drives crashed, so I'm swapping those out, and I'm adding replacement drives as well as additional RAID drives for this server. Again, this is the server that I'm working on. I can't show y'all the server name, so I don't want anybody watching this video to be able to hack any of my clients' equipment. As y'all can see, this is where I also have my servers housed in this facility as well. So I want y'all to know when y'all get y'all domain hosting, y'all get y'all domain hosting, website hosting, y'all backup services and stuff through me, that y'all are not getting no petty equipment. I'm an IT guy, but I'm not in some little back room, and y'all don't have wires running all way somewhere in my closet. I actually do host in a legitimately 24/7 full backed up data center. So you're getting a real deal when you use my services. Anyways, I'm just here wanting to plug my services. I see a lot of people not using our site. I'm trying to tell you how important it is to protect your brand. Protect your brand. You have a nickname, you have a business name, you have an idea. You want to make sure you register that .com. Go to our website, www.regionalitservices.com, and here you can look for that domain, and you can get your domain registered. We provide 24/7 support, as we know things don't always go as planned. Well, I'm not going to talk too long because I do want to get this done and get this out of here. But it's like 5 o'clock, so I'm not really in that much of a hurry getting out of here because I'll spend the rest of the time sitting in Dallas traffic. If you are aware of Dallas, then you know 5 o'clock traffic is pretty much standstill time. But anyways, I'm here in the data center. This is where all of the equipment that I use to back up my customers, I register a domain, provide their web. This is the equipment that is housed on. So know that you're getting top end service when you're dealing with me, which is what I really got on this live to talk about. I'm going to make it quick because, like I said, I got a lot of work to do. And for those just joining, visit our website, www.regionalitservices.com. Well, what I want to talk about today was the value of your service that you provide and customers being unable to see the value that you provide. Well, I just got through bidding on a job, bidding on the job for a customer, and this is a pretty big refresh project for about, I want to say around 11,000 employees, and this will be upgrading them from Windows 7 to Windows 10. Well, the thing is, we already had struck a deal on the money side of things that already offered them one price. Well, they came back to me with a price that was several $1,000s lower than our initial bid. Now, on top of the low initial bid, the low bid that they gave me, they're making me jump through a lot of hoops. I've spoke with four different people. I've had a total of 3 video conference interviews with them, as well as I just came to their corporate office and had an in-person with them. Now, I'm kind of getting upset at this point because already I'm barely making any money on this deal, but I do want to get this business because this is a pretty big client, and I know if I get them done, other customers and other companies will see my work, and they will want to use our services as well. But the thing is, I know what I bring to the table. I know what our company brings to the table, and I know that we're bringing top-notch service. And let's check in my messages real quick. And I know that they're getting top-notch, that they're getting top-of-the-line, top-notch service when they're dealing with our company. But everybody wants everything on the cheap, and I don't know, sometimes people could be overcautious to a fault. I hope, and I'm saying this, but I hope the customer actually don't go back and view this video, because I really do want the business. But like I say, at this point, I'm really not making any money off the deal. It's more so now for the reputation purposes. If I can do this work for them, other companies will see the work, and I know they'll want to take advantage of what we have to offer. But I want to say that for those who face rejection, don't let it actually bother you. A lot of times people do not value your service or able to see what you bring up front. But you have to think about it. They're the actual ones that will take the loss. As if they go to another company, and I'm sure there's other great companies out there, but I know that they won't get the value and the service that we provide. Because I know that we're going to do a good job for them. I know that it'll be done right to their satisfaction above and beyond. So I'll wait to hear back on that. A lot of times I see that it just comes down to a clash of personalities. I have a lot more respect for salesmen now that I have my own company, as I always stayed busy whenever I worked for a company. From the time I walked in the door to the time I left, my time was in demand. My phone was ringing, someone was knocking at my door, my email was full. Well, so I thought going into business myself, it was a no-brainer that, how busy I am and working for a company, it would be the same way once I went into business for myself. However, that's not the case, because not only do I have to do the technical work, I have to do the bookkeeping and the paperwork. I also have to do sales and marketing. So I have to spend, that means if I'm selling and marketing, that means I'm not reaching out to customers, or I'm not working on a customer. So I find too, knowing that I'm in this business, I see customers that need our service. When I say need, I mean need. They need our service. They're losing money, they're losing customers, they're losing business for not having our service. But I understand just telling the customer, well, I've been learning. I won't say understand. I've been learning, as I've been in business for myself, that just telling the customer that they need your service is not good enough. Like, I get customers that are rejecting the service that I'm trying to offer them, but I'm actually trying to provide them a service. Like, you have a customer, I don't need my system backed up. I don't need backup services. 3-4 days later, your system crashes, your network crashes, and they lose all their data. Now they're wishing that they had our service and product. But at the time when I was telling them about it, they didn't understand why they needed it. So therefore, that lets me know that I'm not doing a good enough job on my end relaying to the customer and conveying the value in our service and products. So that is something that I'm working on now, to not only just put my product in front of customers, but let them know why they need it and why it will increase value to their company, to their brand, bring in more customers, make them easier to find, make their idea, and along with their other social media platforms, give it one central location that will get you to everywhere else you need to be. If you got a product, service, brand, idea, you're a writer, you got a blog, you're an IT personnel, you have your own customers that need web hosting, that require services, you have customers that are in business and they don't have a website and they have not even registered in .com, let them know how vulnerable they are to losing their brand to someone else stealing that right domain name. Well, not only do we provide domain services, we provide professional technology assistance and IT services. On small level, on individual user PC levels, and up to a server network level as you can see right now that I'm working on. But anyways, I'm not going to talk too long because I do need to get to work, which I will be swapping out. I will be adding additional hard drives to this server as well as swapping out the 2 hard drives in here that is already crashed. So if we provide professional technology assistance, computer repair, IT service. If you run a small to medium-sized business and you find that you spend all your time working on IT issues, because you can have an IT issue, and where it may take me 5 minutes to resolve that issue, because I've seen it 100 times, you can spend all day, all week trying to figure out that issue. You don't know how many customers have been mad at me because they waited so long to call you. And I come in there and resolve the issue just like that, because I've seen most of these issues 1,000 times. I've been in business for over 20 years in all different sorts of businesses, hospitals, police departments, manufacturing, you name it. I've worked in that industry, law firms, etc. So I understand how technology works across the board, how companies can use it to improve their bottom line. So visit our website, www.regionalitservices. Make sure you protect your brand by registering your domain or your .com. Make sure you protect that brand, even if you're not going to use it right now. Make sure you register and protect it. A lot of people don't realize your name itself is a brand, and you should register that .com. Your name.com is a brand, and it is a limited resource because chances are there's other people with your same name. So if you don't have your name registered.com or your name registered.net, go to our website and do so. You want to protect your brand. If you have a business or service and you have not registered.com for it, use our website to do so, www.regionalitservices.com, and I'll talk to you when I'm finished with this job. Thank y'all for the support. Thank you all who've been following the website. Those of you who aren't following our website and following us on social media, please do so. Those that already are, please invite someone else to follow our page. And let me tell you, just by liking and sharing the video, you are doing me a huge service. As advertisement is not cheap, and every time you share a video, you are definitely contributing to the company. Thank you all who've been supporting the company and been sharing our ad and using our services and recommending us to other people. I can't tell y'all how thankful I am, how humbled I am by it. I'll talk to you later. RegionalITServices.com